Aside from the budget, I also wanted to ask about the 2028 presidential race because last Friday, President Marcos gave a pretty strong statement that was pregnant with meaning. Sabi niya that he would support a candidate that would continue his administration's anti-corruption campaign. So two questions, Sir Ronald. Tingin niyo po ba may kausap na po ang Pangulo or sino kaya ang posible niyang ma-endorso? And second, how potent is the endorsement power of President Bongbong Marcos for 2028?
I'm sure may naiisip na siya. Whether sila ay nasa formal negotiations, I doubt it. Pero meron na siyang naiisip kung sino susuportahan niya. No? Nagsisimula na siya magsuot ng pink na medyas. No? So that person's loss kung sino yung kanyang gusto na anti-corruption icon. No? Pero doon sa ikalawang tanong mo, I doubt kung ganito yung kanyang approval rating, magiging value added yung kanyang endorsement. Kung yan ay tataas, pwede. Pero kung halimbawa, 1% lang yung kanyang net positive approval rating, then kailangan pang pataasin yan. Maganda from his vantage point dahil tumaas by 15% dito sa latest SWS survey from negative 14 to positive 1. So napigilan nila yung pagdausdos, yung pagbagsak yung kanyang approval rating. Pero marami pang kailangan gawin para yan ay tumaas, para yung kanyang endorsement power ay tumaas din. No? So, meron kang 2 years. Medyo laki ng problema sa economy. No? Tapos yung kalaban mo ay malakas pa rin yung approval rating. So, kung gusto mong manalo yung kandidato mo, no, at this point ay magdalawang isip ka na endorse siya. Dahil yung endorsement mo may not be a value added for now, no? Pero kung tataas yung kanyang approval rating, then it can be a value added. Isa pang value added na supporting a candidate ay machinery, no? Yun yung isang hihingin ng kahit sino na i-endorse niya. No? So yun, mahalaga ay ano yung kanyang value added doon sa kanyang endorse. At this point, hindi ganun kalaki.